about that show.
Sure.
And then we'll do Teen Titans.
Sounds
Noah, start reading.
The Bird and the Croc, together at last. What? You want me to clean your teeth?
Yeah.
Ugh. Wait, what's this? Cops? You hear them? Ha! They forget we're creatures of water. Let's get out of here.
Why did you have to read the weird one?
Huh? Yeah, that's kind of weird. MC, Brave and the Bold's incredible.
I agree.
It's like my second or third favorite Batman cartoon.
Yeah.
When we do Teen Titans, I think you two can pick the episodes, or pick more episodes than me, because I don't know that show that well.
Have you seen all of it?
I've seen part of it.
Ooh, okay. So that'll be more of a blind commentary from you. That show is so good.
I remember when it was on, I just didn't watch it that much.
Yeah. When we
No,
do
it's
the
like,
Batman,
this show is too popular for me.
Well, I think there was one time when the episode where Cyborg and Beast Boy go into Raven's head.
Oh, that's classic.
And
That's season
yeah,
one.
there was something in there that creeped me out. I don't remember what it was though.
Probably the giant ass demon.
Yeah.
Or the
Oh, I'm
talking
an
ravens.
idiot. I didn't realize this was Penguin.
There's gotta be a torpedo or something you can throw at that. Oh yeah, you're a submarine.
You should do commentaries for Teen Titans Go and Titans. We will do Titans because I want to watch that show.
I mean, technically, if Titans and Teen Titans count, then Go probably also counts.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
But I don't want to either.
We'll compromise and check out the pilot of that show since I don't think any of us know Teen Titans Go.
I've never seen a single episode of that.
Does that sound good to you two?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're not in a rush.
No, that will be way later. I've got a lot of stuff I want to do. I actually want to do before we get there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is Austin always not here when we do the Killer Croc missions?
Yeah.
It just shows that he's not a true Croc fan.
Yeah, also, we probably shouldn't do, like, 3 TV commentary streams in a row. Like, we'll probably find a movie to do in between.
Are you telling me what to do?
Yes.
No, I agree with Robert, just for the sake of variety.
No, that's
But we're
true.
doing Phantasm next. So.
We'll do Phantasm, the Batman. Maybe
After the Batman, maybe we'll do a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should do a bad movie. We haven't done any bad movies yet.
Batman and Harley Quinn?
No!
Yes, just because Robert doesn't want to.
I've never seen that movie. I've seen clips, but I've never watched it start to finish.
I've not seen it. The only thing I've seen is like a brief, like, probably 30-second clip of that Harley.
Oof.
I've unfortunately seen it.
Oof.
Yeah, we'll do Batman and Harley Quinn. We can do that.
We'll think of something else.
No. And if you don't show up, Robert, you're fired.
I'll show up.
What about?
I'll probably watch something like RoboCop in secret.
Well, maybe we want to save
I'll
Batman.
pretend to watch.
Oh, don't do an Austin. Well, maybe we can save Batman and Harley Quinn for like a subscriber goal or something.
Sure.
Because it's
But we
so
already
bad.
did that for the 60s movie.
No, I thought we did that.
Is that what we're doing for the 60s movie?
Or maybe
Yeah, I
no.
thought Dark Knight was ours.
Yeah, it is Dark Knight.
Yeah.
So then let's just pull off the Band-Aid and do the 60s movie.
Yeah.
Yay!
I hope you know I'm probably going to complain the entire movie.
If you do, I'll just leave.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, but I mean, if we want to do a bad movie, maybe
We can do Batman and Son.
Yeah, maybe.
Son of Batman.
I like that Robert had a panic attack at the idea of doing Batman and Harley Quinn. But Son of Batman, which is objectively one of the worst Batman movies ever made.
Oh.
He's like, that's fine.
Yeah, but Batman and Harley Quinn is much worse.
I'll take the word.
I have a hard time believing that.
Really?
I think
the one where
it is.
rapes Nightwing?
Yeah, it's much worse.
I mean, I guess I'd have to see it, but
It's a more annoying movie.
Son of Batman is legitimately one of the worst things I've ever had to watch.
It's pretty bad.
Oh. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad.
And then we're gonna do the Nightwing Volume 1, folks. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. I finally have to read some Dick. I mean, Dick Grayson.
Now make sure you read Nightwing and don't just read gay porn.
I would be confused though. It's like, where's Nightwing? Where is he?
No, you wouldn't be confused because you'd be like, oh, I'm reading about Dick.
Anyway.
Agree to disagree, anime fan. I don't think the animation Son of Batman's great.
Did it have
better.
great animation? Like,
I mean, it's not one of the worst.
all those
looking
movies
ones.
look bland.
That's when those movies start to get really
Yeah.
cheap looking.
Yes.
They used to look pretty good.
Oh my god, this blaster sound is driving me insane.
I want to listen to it for 2 hours.
Yeah. Also, Son of Batman has like the most baffling mid-credit scene I've ever witnessed, where it's a series of still shots of Nightwing and Damian's fight, but like it's not animated. It's just like a dozen still shots. Like, hey, here's this fight you didn't see earlier. It's really weird.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, you know what we can do if we want to do a bad movie, and it'll be relevant because we reviewed the comic a while ago, The Killing Joke.
Oh.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad one.
And yeah, I just randomly thought of that because Robert, you were talking about weird credit scenes, and that obviously that has the Oracle scene at the end.
It doesn't work.
It does not work at all.
I don't know. After Phantasm, so we're doing Phantasm, then the Batman. I'd like to do the 60s movie after that. Right.
Okay. Sure.
Robert's like, fuck you. I wanna do another kind of trash.
It's a great movie.
No, yeah, we can do a good movie and then a bad movie after that.
Thank God. Good Lord, that was insane.
It never stops.
Killing all these policemen.
They probably deserve it, to be fair.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, these are Gotham police. It's 50-50.
No, we're the bad guys.
What we do.
Hey, John, the next movie we're doing is Phantasm, which is your favorite. So,
I mean, it is
indulge
the best Batman movie.
It's great.
The best one, yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with doing 66. I'm the one that suggested it. I'm just saying. Be prepared. I'm probably not going to like it.
That's not going to be a
that
fun.
attitude.
It's not gonna be a fun commentary if you're gonna go into it with that attitude.
I'm not going into it with any attitude.
You're like, I'm just gonna hate it.
I'm just
gonna
being
complain all the time.
What? Okay, whatever.
Nah, be open.
If I wasn't open to it, I wouldn't have been the one to suggest we cover the fucking movie.
Then be more open.
I don't like things that are different. Should I watch that beforehand, or should I go in blind?
Have you not seen it before?
I've not. No.
Might be fine if you go in blind. Robert and I will do research.
Yeah. I don't know, ANC. I need to. I don't remember having a strong reaction to Son of Batman. I didn't like it, but I haven't seen it.
Dude, what they do with Deathstroke is awful.
Oh, that's yeah. Slate's really bad in that movie. I don't like what they do with Rachel Gould.
I don't like their Batman. I don't like their. Big Damien's fine, I guess.
I don't know if this is a hot take, but I actually don't mind Batman versus Robin or Bad Blood. I think
I don't mind Bad Blood. I just think it's a. If you're gonna make a Batwoman movie, just make a Batwoman movie.
Yeah, fair enough.
I haven't seen those.
Or
so
just give me, Dick Grayson as Batman.
Yeah.
I don't think it works when you combine both of them.
And I think the Hush movie's alright as well.
I haven't seen that one. I don't necessarily agree that making Riddler Hush is the right answer, but I think it's a fine take on it.
I'm completely fine with it.
Yeah, I don't like it. It would have been better in the comic. I just don't like that it's a faithful adaptation until the ending. That
it just feels lazy. Like, oh, we're not gonna try to make Tommy Elliott a better character. We're just gonna make
just make Heart of Hush.
Yeah,
that's the one people like.
Just that's the good one.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
Although, if they do that, I wouldn't want it in that shitty New 52.
No.
Gotta get some torpedoes.
Well, and to give the Hush movie credit, that is, they at least changed Batman's costume back to blue to resemble the comic. I think the animation of that movie's fine. It's honestly, surprisingly decent visually.
Yeah. Honestly, with time, the animation gets more and more stiff.
Yeah, well, that's why that one's surprisingly decent looking, since it's one of the
Yeah.
it kind of stands out.
Well, and even into the Tomorrowverse movie, even though some of those movies are good, the worst part about them is the animation. About the good ones, that is.
Brock, could you do something?
It's AI. It's useless.
But we've talked about this before, but since we know that we're getting Damien in our first DCU Batman movie, I really hope the main villain of that's just Ra's al Ghul. Don't do Deathstroke or some other weird character.
It's gotta be Ra's and Talia.
Yeah, just that's all you need. That's all you need.
No, I hope the villain is that was this what Maxi Zeus or whatever.
Maxi Zeus.
I'd be fine with that. Give Maxi some love.
I want it to be Maxi Zeus from Arkham Asylum, the Serious House and Serious Earth.
I don't even remember what he does in that.
He's just like a.
He's just Electro.
He's just Electro.
Yeah, he's blue Electro.
Batman just walks in to his
Jamie
room
Foxx back.
and then leaves. It's a very weird scene.
Get him. AMC and Anime Fan are talking about Batman and Titans, which is one of the most bizarre adaptations in history.
Oh, I don't know what they
I
do.
don't know what they do with him in that.
It's insane. Like, I love the actor they got, because in season 1 it's just a stunt guy. Like, you never get a good look at him. In season 2 they actually cast an actor as Bruce Wayne. I love that guy, but their take on him is so weird. It's like, oh, alright. And it doesn't match up at all. We'll get to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care about spoilers,
but like, he's a much older actor than like clearly what Batman was in season 1. Like, it just doesn't sync up like with what their Batman was like, and it's really weird. I've seen clips. I've not seen full episodes. They do some strange choices. It's a weird show.
blowing shit up here.
I was tempted to watch some of season 3 because that's when they brought in Barbara, and the actress for her seemed to be a good choice. But they do a different thing with her backstory, and it's like, oh, every character has to be reinvented. They can't just do the comics on that show.
That's how it is.
I thought you would be fine with reinventions.
I do, but I like variety. Like, it's or it depends on the reinvention. Like, I just know that in the show, like, Dick and Barbara's backstory, it's like she was a criminal and they did some heists together or something before. It's like, oh, all right.
Oh, that's good.
But this is stuff I've heard out of
Will you guys cover Gotham by Gaslight on the channel? I mean, eventually.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get that.
I would love to do that.
Do you mean the movie or the book?
Probably both.
Oh, well, he probably meant the book, but we'll do both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we do the comic first.
Definitely.
That's another one where the movie changes the ending. I'm like, oh, I don't like the way you did that. I wish you just did the book.
That one's a little
That
weird.
movie's okay. Yeah.
This might be a hot take, but I actually don't hate that as much as most people do.
I thought it was fine.
I didn't hate it. I'm also not going to pretend like the comic has a great story. I just love the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And it's really simple.
Well, the comic twist is better.
Yeah, the movie takes a big swing, and it's like...
It doesn't exactly pay off.
It's like what they're going for is, look, it's an Elseworlds, we can do anything, but it's like, yeah, but it also doesn't matter, because it's an Elseworlds, like, it doesn't have the same effects.
Well, how in the hell am I supposed to get a homing missile when you destroyed... There's no other missile silos around here.
There's no other... Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
How do you do this?
Can you stop firing for 5 goddamn seconds?
Can you
firing rockets at my house?
Can you blow up those things in the water? Alright. I don't know if that'd be anything.
No, it's worth a shot.
What's the name of this level?
Wait, oh, wait, I get it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I have to wait for him to fire a freaking homing missile. Come on.
Stop firing homing missiles at my house.
Come on, I want you to do it.
I want you to hit me.
Ah, you hit me.
Oh. I didn't think you would do it.
What the fuck is the point of being able to go underwater if they can still hit me?
I don't know if you know this, but torpedoes are usually in the water.
I don't know if you know this, but this isn't real life. This single-handedly might be the worst level in the entire game.
I don't know.
Yeah, this. Yeah,
Why is everybody
AMC.
adding me all of a sudden?
Yeah,
Oh,
AMC said that Barbara's rebellious in the show, and then Dick catches her like when he's Robin, and then they go on a crime spree together, and that's like how they first team up. I'm like, oh, okay. But anime fan says he likes Jonathan Crane in that show, so I haven't seen those episodes.
In what show?
That's before it gets stupid.
Season 3 is way better. Season 1 doesn't know what it wants to be.
Season 1 was hit and miss for me.
It does have.
This one?
And the villain of that season is way better.
Who's reading this one?
That would be you, Robert.
I'm gonna make you do it again.
Stolen. What's that? Rescue her? But the operation, my beautiful machine, risk it all? Yes, of course she's with it. I was just waiting for the right moment.
Your penguin creeps me out.
Whoa, why is Croc vibrating?
He's got a cell phone. He's vibing. He's got a call.
Who you gotta call?
Catwoman. Yeah, I mean, the entirety of Gotham is more like hit or miss, mostly miss for me.
No, come on now. Season 3 is amazing.
It's no, John. It's not amazing. It has a good Mad Hatter, but it's not.
Dude, Michael Chiklis might be the best thing in that entire show.
Is that season 3 or season 2?
I thought he was in some of 2.
He's in some of 2, but his good stuff is in 3.
Oh yeah, 3 is when he goes crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna sit there and tell me that's not like peak television?
He could have been better.
Guilty! Guilty!
The judge, the jury, and the executioner.
No, don't listen to Noah, Robert. Season 3 is awesome.
Doesn't that show also have a weird Solomon Grundy at some point?
Yeah,
Yes.
So from what you watched, do you remember Butch?
Yeah, this sounds familiar.
That's him.
But why?
He becomes Solomon Grundy. I don't remember how. He just does.
I don't either.
Yeah. I was with.
Thank you, AMC. AMC says season 3 is probably the best of the show. Anyway, fan, he was great throughout the whole season.
I remember.
Don't listen to this fraud over here. Season 3.
I mean, are you really gonna describe any of Gotham as amazing?
Dude, Azrael shows up and then gets blown up with a rocket launcher.
He does.
Are you gonna tell me that's not amazing?
You're just describing things that happen. That's not even in season 3, by the way. That's in season 2.
But you didn't specify a season. You said, "Are you gonna describe anything in Gotham as amazing?" Yes, I am.
Does season 3 have Hugo Strange?
No, that's 2.
That's 2.
All right, I must.
He's good.
That's the great part of season 2 is Hugo Strange is just like casually resurrecting people in the back of Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
I remember thinking the Gotham pilot was okay. Like, I was kind of with it for a minute. I like
It's just the standard procedural.
Yeah, but I remember when, like, the one episode, they're like, next week, the Joker's coming. I was like, oh, we really don't know. We're already doing Joker?
There's no way.
Joker in quotes.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they introduce
Jerome.
In season 1.
Yeah, he's in one episode.
Not after the pilot.
No, I was saying, like, during the season. Like, that's
I thought you said you watched the pilot and then saw a commercial.
Yeah, no, I saw all of
season 1, is he?
Yeah, he shows up in season 1. He doesn't really he doesn't really become jokery until the end. That's like the twist.
No,
And
I
then
remember
he
that
gets
being
way
an
more
alright
to do.
episode.
Yeah.
He gets way more to do later.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
I don't
can
know,
just-
like
Just keep
They've-
going back and forth.
The physics of this pipes make no sense.
it's a warp pipe.
Oh, I'm
like the sound
stuck.
effect.
Oh no.
See, John's having fun.
Yeah. I told you this is the best Batman game.
It's not.
It's peak.
It wouldn't even make a top 5.
But Chickless's character in Gotham reminds me a lot of Lockup.
I was gonna say
Batman
that.
the
I was like,
animated series.
yeah.
Yeah, he kind of becomes that.
He changes primarily in season 2, but he also appears in later seasons as anime. Yeah, and it's BD Wong, who is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember in
really
season-
good casting.
I remember in season 1, I felt like the prequelitis was only like egregious when they had the Poison Ivy child, who's called Ivy Pepper for some reason. But little did I
do you know what they do with
what
that?
show would become.
Do you know
Do
what
you know what they do with that?
Poison
Yeah.
Ivy?
Well, doesn't she get like aged up and recast like 3 times?
She dies and then comes back as an adult.
Oh my god!
Twice, yeah.
But no, I mean, all of the show has that. Like, season 1 has Mr. Freeze.
No, Freeze isn't 1.
That's what I just said. Season 1 has Mr. Freeze.
No, I don't think
Gotham?
it does.
No, he's not in season 1.
Are you sure?
No, I think he appears later.
I'm like 99% sure that was not. But like the big ones in the marketing were like Penguin, Riddler, like
Let's see.
Catwoman, like those. But
And then by season 4, you've got like Ra's al Ghul.
which is insane.
Played by Dr. Bashir from Deep Space Nine.
Oh, I didn't realize that's who that was.
That's who that is, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Freeze first appears in season 2.
Oh, okay.
I was just double checking.
Yeah, that's another reason why I kind of enjoyed season 1 was I liked Harvey Bullock a lot. Like he was the standout.
I mean, he's great in all of that whole show from what I've seen.
Bullock is good, yeah.
Do you know about the season 4 premiere, Robert?
No.
So they do the Penguin as mayor thing.
Yeah.
This is where I left off. He legalizes crime as long as you have a permit.
Yeah, you have to get a crime license.
Okay, that sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah, no, that show is stupid, but like that's what's amazing about it. No, it's just wrong.
Well, I'm fine with that, like, goofiness in a Batman thing. My big problem with that show is that they have no idea what they want to do with any of the characters. And there's no real, like, organic character development for any character. It's just like...
AMC says
Right.
Gotham, Bruce, Alfred, Harvey, Penguin, Selena, Leslie, and Mad Hatter are all amazing. I don't know if I would use amazing and Leslie Tompkins in the same sentence, but...
Well, that's an
It's
example
fine.
of a character that they don't know what to do with, because she starts off doing one thing, and then I think by near the end of the show, she's like helping criminals. It's weird.
No, that's called character
weird.
progression. I don't
No,
know if you knew
what
that.
I'm saying is there's no like organic. You can't follow that. It's just random.
Well, I remember when Barbara started losing her mind, and that's when the show started to lose me. I was like, okay, what am I doing?
Yeah, because Barbara, that's the biggest example. Because she goes crazy, and then she becomes like the leader of the League of Assassins.
Oh my god.
No, she
Yeah.
does she?
Yes, she does.
Oh, okay. I don't remember the race stuff.
Oh boy. But yeah, AMC, I did
no,
like
I think
Falco.
what you're trying to say is that the characters develop and progress in interesting ways.
It's more like the writers are like, what do we want to do with this character? They work at Subway now. Okay.
Dude, I would legitimately love the season where Gordon has to work in Subway.
No, I mean,
How long did
we do need to do commentaries on that show because that show,
definitely.
I don't think it's good, but it's a wonderful show.
We could probably do a marathon of season 5 because I think that's only a half season.
Oh.
And I've heard that's the worst one because they just kind of remake Rises.
They do, yeah. Bane's in it, and he
and they do Nightfall.
And he sounds exactly like Tom Hardy Bane.
Have you seen their Bane?
Yes.
Oh,
I've also seen the bat suit from the series finale, which might be the worst bat suit I've ever seen.
No, that is a thing of beauty.
So bad.
You take it back.
So, how long did Falcone stick around? Because I remember liking him.
I forgot he was even in that show.
He has a big
gone
presence
by
in
season 3.
He has a big presence in season 1, and then like kind of peters out after that. But he has occasional appearances after that.
Because that show stops pretending that it's about street crime.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then Sophia Falcone becomes a character, I think. So he obviously comes back with that.
Anime fan says my thoughts on Gotham are similar to my thoughts on the animated series. They both shows that experimented a lot and had some things that really worked. I
think the hits far outweigh the misses on animated series.
Yes.
And it's probably
there's a reason one of them will be remembered till the end of time and one of them will not be.
Gotham will be remembered by us.
Well, yeah, Noah, you're Gotham's #1 fan.
The way you were talking up season 3, it sounds like you're Gotham's #1 fan.
I mean, season 3 is the peak of that show.
Yeah,
it's peak television.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing with animated series is like a lot of their worst episodes are much early on because that's like kind of more what the studio or the network wanted was make it more kid friendly, do kid episodes, and like those are some of the lamer ones where they said, screw it, just do what you guys want to do.
And they were still finding their footing.
Yeah.
And AMC says he is around till season 4. Oh.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember him a lot in season 5, or at all in season 5.
Because, like I said, early on in animated series, there's just such a distinction between episodes like On Leather Wings, the pilot, where it's like, oh, this is the show they want to make. And then you get episodes like Be a Clown, with Joker in the mirror skin, where it's like, oh, that's what the network wants to make.
Or Batman in My Basement.
Yep.
Anime fan, Gotham was a big hit and lasted longer than the animated series.
That's debatable. They're very different.
Yeah, they're very different, and how long a show stays on the air is not a
well, and don't forget
counter quality.
Don't forget, the first season of the animated series is like 80 episodes.
It's 65.
Yes, or it's a lot.
It starts to...
You can't just go
right.
You can't just look at that based on season numbers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because animated series starts with 65 episodes, then it's renewed for another 20, where it becomes the Batman and Robin season, and then it gets another 20 when it switches networks and becomes New Batman Adventures. And then instead of continuing that, they do Batman Beyond instead, which lasts 3 seasons. So like even if you don't count Batman Beyond for some reason, like that's still 92 to 95. You know, or I'm sorry, 92 to 97. So, like, no matter how you slice it, like, yeah, it was on the air for a while. But like you said,
I mean, Batman Beyond is a different show.
Yeah,
It
you
is,
can't
right.
count that.
Well, it is, but it's what they made instead of another season of New Batman.
Right, but it's still a different
It
show,
is.
so it wouldn't
But
count.
yeah, it's
Okay.
a continuation.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a Batman show. But yes, it is.
But if we're comparing it to Gotham, which is a separate show. That lasted
Okay, but episode
5
count
seasons?
again is not a measure of quality. I don't.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Grey's Anatomy is one of the longest running shows on television. It doesn't mean that it's good.
I thought you were the biggest Grey's Anatomy fan. What are you talking about?
I'm a house guy.
You told me that you love Grey's Anatomy.
You are a fucking liar. I've never seen an episode.
Yeah,
Robert was the one that was like, man, I just can't get enough of that Grey's Anatomy.
It's true.
No, Robert's more of an ER fan.
Yeah.
I do want to watch ER, though, like, in all seriousness. I'm curious about it.
Isn't there an episode where the hospital blows up or something?
I don't know, but I don't know if you guys knew this, but
watch
Michael...
it.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but Michael Crichton worked on that show.